Good morning to everyone. I thank you on behalf of the Association Choir of the University of Modena Reggio Emilia for letting us present our activities, which we are sure you will find very interesting because they represent an important part of the university life and they contribute to the musical education and the cultural growth of our students. I will start by giving some information about the choir. The choir of the University of Modena Reggio Emilia was founded in October 2001 as a cultural activity promoted by the students themselves in order to enable youth socialization and gathering and to develop the local culture through musical expression, both instrumental and vocal. The choir has been an official association since April 2002, with various participants also among professors and staff members of the university. The university choir is a dynamic and enthusiastic choir that consists now of more than 50 members, and it is open to everyone, all students, undergraduates, postgraduates, and international Erasmus and semester abroad students, staff members and professors of the University of Modena and Reggio Emilia, and to any other fan of music and of singing. The choir looks to recruit new students at the beginning of each academic year. Given the nature of our members, who are frequently leaving us to pursue their careers after graduating, our membership is always changing, and there are spaces each year for new members who are welcome to join at any time. They don't need to have sung in a choir before, because no previous experience is required. The singers of the choir are divided into 4 vocal sections: sopranos, altos, tenors, and basses. Each member is given an initial audition to check on vocal register in order to be placed in the appropriate section of the choir. A vocal coach and an accompanist are always present at the rehearsals, which are held 1 day a week in Reggio Emilia and 1 day a week in Modena. The choir aims to give large importance to the enhancement of internationality, providing new opportunities for internationalization through exchanges with similar musical and cultural realities in Europe and also outside Europe, and it is always ready to welcome international students who are part of international programs such as Erasmus. Being part of the choir of the University of Modena Reggio Emilia means to be part of the community of this university, and that means many things. We can say one can increase cultural knowledge and learn new language. Then one can learn from the community of this university. One can meet other students through the exchange choir and visit other cities in Italy. Then one can feel good together as part of the uni community and make a lot of friends and make experience in the peer learning group. And finally, one can listen, compare and share knowledge, tradition and culture in cooperative learning. Now I will spend some words on the teaching method, which for the conductor of the choir, Antonella Coppi, who is present there, and I'd like to thank her for her passion in the foundation of this choir. For the conductor of the choir, this method is very important because it gives the opportunity to the students of this university and also and especially to international students to learn music and learn language, so to learn both Italian culture and Italian language and the language of music. So it's a very big opportunity in order to improve music education and to increase the aesthetic education and also make music together and stay in this community. I will now briefly talk about the repertoire and the performances of the choir. Our repertoire is hugely varied. We cover a wide range of music, from choral works to more modern pieces, both classical and popular, and we also perform classical choral concerts with professional orchestras. Each year, the choir gives 6 or 7 public performances, including the annual performance at the ceremony for the opening of the academic year of the university, and in December, the choir is always involved in the traditional Christmas concert. In addition to all this, we also sing at various community and universitary events, and we are often involved in fundraising events for major charities. Moreover, we regularly travel farther afield because we find it very important to have collaboration and contact with other choirs. In the past years, we have sung with many university choirs, which hosted us in some beautiful Italian cities, such as Napoli, Trieste, Venezia, and Torino. In 2012, we performed the Carmina Burana by Karl Orff with many Italian university choirs in the Auditorium della Conciliazione in Rome. And last year, we performed Mozart's Requiem in the beautiful setting of San Leo near Rimini, within the framework of a famous event, the San Leo Music Festival. Following the success of our past tours in Italy, this autumn takes us to Munich in Germany, where we will be giving a number of concerts with the choir of the University of Munich. Now I will say something about the European Foundation. The National Coordination of University Choirs and Orchestras is located and has the head office at the University of Modena in Reggio Emilia. And for this important project, last October 2013, an agreement was signed between the University of Modena Reggio Emilia and the University of Bolzano for the constitution of the first European Foundation to enhance and develop university choirs and orchestras. Let me mention finally the new website of the choir, where you can find all about us and all the information about our next performances. Now we will see very briefly the website. So you can see there are information about our next performances and all the information about where you can find us and our story and our membership, all about us. So to conclude, being part of the choir of the University of Modena Reggio Emilia means not only singing in a choir made up of over 50 members, including students, university staff and music lovers, and performing in many concerts around Italy. It also means joining a group of people who have become more united thanks to the common passion for music, and who are always glad to welcome new members and to make them feel part of this exciting experience. Thank you for listening.